episode of the Casual Report. I'm Pete.
I'm Riggon, and today we're going to be playing Map 2 Channel, and our mission is Secure V, where you need to spend an action point to capture it, and you score at the end of the turning point. All right, Pete, what are we reading today?
I'm bringing Corsairs.
Ooh.
We got the speed.
Favorite.
For my leader, I have the Voidscarred Fellarge with the Neuro Disruptor and a power weapon. I have the Voidscarred Gunner with the blaster that doesn't blast, but it's actually an AP2. And then I have a Starstorm Duelist, Crew Knight Hunter, Shade Runner, Kurnathi, Fate Dealer, Soul Weaver, and Way Seeker. For my equipment, I have the same equipment that I always bring. Actually, it's a little different in Into the Dark because instead of the Camo Cloak, I have two swords on my gunner. I have the Invuln 5 on my leader, and then I have the grenade on my Shade Runner. For my attack ops, I have Headhunter, Rout, and Robin Ransack. So, Riggon, what are you bringing in today?
Yeah, we are busting out none other than the Intercession squad today. So we got the Intercessor Sergeant. He's taking the bolt rifle along with every other gunner. We also got the Assault Intercessor Grenadier, 3 warriors. And for our equipment, we got Blessed Bolts in the leader. We got Vengeance class scopes on 2 of the warriors, and one of those warriors with the scopes has a combat knife.
Oh, so let's set it to turning point 1.
Here we go.
Okay, rolling for attacker and defender.
Rolling for attacker.
1. Oh, no.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's take attacker.
New color's not working out so far.
Hey, you know what? I mean, like fire types, weak to water types.
All right. So let's go into deployment, and we're back. Going into scouting.
Boom, boom.
What do you have?
Let's see. Is it? I thought so.
Okay, so you get to dash.
We're gonna dash like this. We're gonna dash our gunner up such that he is still 6 inches away from this door.
Well, okay, let's go into strategy phase. I am gonna do the classic Corsair thing and spend a point for Plunderer.
We're gonna use our Tactical Doctrine. So if you're within 6 inches of me, I gotta reroll.
Okay, fair. I have a feeling I might be within 6 inches of you.
I got a feeling too. Considering we're already like,
considering
might
we're
as well
already
be
there.
within 6 inches of each other.
I think I'm actually gonna pass.
I will pass as well. Attack cards.
Okay, so might as well. We'll reveal route. What a surprise.
I'm going to reveal Eliminate Guards. And I only have one choice, and that's going to be your
Not my Starstorm Duelist.
Your Starstorm Duelist.
No.
Ha!
Yugi.
Your mistake was making your dash action. It allowed me to activate my Tac Op card.
Okay. I guess then I'll pass. I got nothing else.
Okay, I'll pass as well.
Oh, firefight.
Yup.
Yep.
All right, let's see how long this game lasts.
Okay. Hopefully I don't whiff. If I don't whiff, we are going to activate our leader, and his ability coordinate is going to activate our Starstorm Duelist afterwards.
Okay.
And we are going to go ahead and move to the door, and he will use his light finger to open it, putting him right here. We're going to go ahead and shoot your leader. Hitting on 2 AP1s, and it has stun.
Cool.
Spending a CP to reroll, and I'll spend another.
You're going all in.
CP to reroll.
Down to 1.
I kind of have to.
1 command point. 2 dice, saving on 3s. Here we go.
That's been.
Oh, okay. We're going to spend 1 of our command points to do a reroll. And there it is, 2 saves.
How about you make it?
We're down to 11 wounds.
I am going to then dash back so I have some cover.
Very cool.
All right, I'm going to activate my Starstorm Duelist. He is going to go ahead and move, and we'll see if we can finish the job.
Very cool.
Let's use his AP2 weapon first, hitting on 3s. AP2.
AP2.
Yep.
1 save. That is how much damage?
5 damage.
5 damage. So he is down to 6 wounds.
4 dice, hitting on 3s. This one have rending. No crits. No AP.
No crits, no AP. Saving on 3s. 1 command point to make me save my leader, and then he can play the game, which would be cool. I think we have to. Command point reroll up on a 3. 5. We are going to spend a command point for Wrath of Vengeance.
Upon kill, I'm going to reveal. I get 1 point for route, and I'll get Headhunter.
Call time. Okay. Well, let's see if I get my command point. So 4 dice hitting on 2s. This does have my equipment on it, so +1/+1 damage.
Go!
Pretty good, and I get a reroll because you're within range.
Yep, that is correct.
Okay, good.
So save on 4s. Got one save.
One save, that's
Which is not-
punch of damage. All right,
He's
so,
dead.
and that was my guard, so I do score 1 for eliminate guards.
Yep.
We are going to take our gunner. He is going to move dash up to this door and go on guard.
I'm gonna activate my Shade Runner. He is going to dash, open the door, and he will continue his move right here.
Sweet. Our gunner is going to take a move action and land up here.
Okay.
And then he is going to shoot his grenade launcher at your boy in the back there.
Okay.
It is going to be 4 dice hitting on threes. And AP 1. It's crack grenade. Here we go. That's pretty good. Honestly, that's really good.
I wouldn't say that's pretty good. I would say that's very good.
It's average.
Average?
Oh, but I still think you're dead because it's 4 or 5 damage.
4 or 5 damage.
Yep. Well, he has another shot, so he's going to shoot at your leader.
Yep.
This time it's just the bolter.
Bolter.
So here we go. I get a reroll from my 6 inches.
Okay, 1 reroll.
Yep, 1 reroll.
On 4s. Yeah, that's going to be enough.
Mm-hmm. After you're killing your leader, I also had Headhunter.
He also have Headhunter. Nice. I'm going to activate my Kunathi.
Okay.
He is going to move dash to this point, which will mean he is in 1 inch of both doors.
Okay.
And we are going to go ahead and open this door.
Okay. We are going to activate our Assault Grenadier.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to get spicy with it. He's going to open the door, move up to the point, and pop it.
I'm going to activate my Sniper. He's going to go ahead and open the door, use his free dash, and he will capture the point.
We are going to activate our regular Intercessor. He does not have any equipment, so he is going to move up and land within 1 inch of this point and within 1 inch of the door. Open that bad boy up, and then we are going to find the shot on your swordsman. 4 dice, hitting on 3s.
On 4s.
1 save. That is going to be 7 damage. You're still alive.
At 1. Okay, I'm going to activate my Psyker. He is going to move to the point, and he will use his teleport ability, swapping the 2.
Okay.
He has a dash, so let's go ahead and dash here.
We are going to take our gunner. He is going to move up and onto the point, and then he is going to pop the point, and then he's going to open the door.
I'm going to activate my Kunathi. He is going to go ahead and move, dash, and get us a point.
Might as well, because we can. We are going to take our Overwatch shot.
Okay.
From our gunner to your Kunathi. 4 dice hitting on 3s. We know Overwatch penalty because of methodical. 3 hits and crits.
3 hits and a crit, and that's dead. He's at 1 health.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to activate my blaster. He's going to spend his APL to open the door and use his free dash, and he will shoot your regular Space Marine.
Ooh, he is aggressive.
All right.
Okay.
All hits, no crit though.
AP2,
not that it matters.
Right?
Yep, AP2.
I think that because your damage
5.
5.
Yeah.
So
that is a lift.
that's just 15 damage. I can't survive that.
Scoring 1, scoring 2.
Ditto, and we both have 3 on our secondary.
This is turn 1? What's going on, man?
This is hot.
This is a crazy turn 1.
I think we played turn 2 first.
I
think turn 1's going to be turn 3.
All
so
right.
We'll blank that one for now.
Send to the recap table.
All right.
So that was turning point 1, and okay, I had a calculation in my head. I don't even think I was off. I think it just didn't go as I thought it was.
There was definitely some flipping coins because we both basically set up for full aggression.
Yep.
I went hard on this side and you went hard with your leader and too.
And I had a choice because Corsairs can redeploy. I could play the safer route and then move my leader and my Star Storm Duelist on the other side and then try to fight the 2 guy instead of the 3 guy. But I had a little calculation in my head because when my leader goes in, all he needed to do was either injure your guy or stun your guy because he does have a stun gun.
If you just left my leader with a stun and only having 2 APL, that would have been
pretty bad for me.
Or if I injured you because you position, you didn't take the +1 movement, which means if you would have been injured, you won't be able to get to the door, which means my guys will probably be safe. And on top of that, we roll 6 dice. We got 3 1s, no 6. And I'm like, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I lost all my rerolls, and I sent my Star Storm Duelist with AP2 hitting on 3s. Only 2 go through. Oh, you know, it's not looking too good now. And then, so I end up having to spend everything on your leader in order to kill him. And all you gotta do is just spend a CP and shoot back. And I think like hitting on 2s, like lethal 5, I was gonna die. No
Yeah, it was like 80+%. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. At that point, I was kind of sweating. I'm like, oh no, this is bad. I moved my leader back, hoping to hide.
I just was like, okay, well, you killed my leader.
Yep.
So, boom, retaliate. Gotta love that play. It's
I
so
did
nice.
score 3 points. I got Route and Headhunter, and I'm just like, you know, Route and Headhunter, we're starting good.
Yeah, and then flip it around, I scored. I also got Headhunter, and
yeah, you took Headhunter as
my
well,
guard.
which is fair because I mean we played versus this team enough that you know I'm pretty psychotic with my leader. The chances are she's probably gonna die before turn 2.
It was actually pretty convenient that you dashed your Starstorm Duelist on the point at the beginning of the match, just because it was such an easy eliminate guard. Normally you
true.
can't flip that turn.
Well, I have to do it because with the distance I have, if I were to kind of just move it a little bit to the right, to the left, I won't have enough distance to shoot my 3-inch gun.
But yeah, once I got that, I just dice were in my favor. I started one-tapping,
yeah,
and that just won me this side of the board.
To say the least. I think one of your rolls, you got like the 6 crit, and I'm just like, flashback. I got 3 1s. This guy got 3 crits. What's going on? But there was a shining hope of light because I think you did. I wouldn't say a misplay, but I think you didn't make the most optimal play because you decided to open 2 doors. Which means your guard was kind of like a nothing burger because I can kind of, you forgot the Corsairs doesn't play by the rules. We can teleport around and dash to the door, open, and then do Corsair's thing.
Yeah, because I decided to take a shot at your Kanafi, and that left you open to shoot him with your blaster.
Yep.
And yeah, in hindsight, that probably wasn't the best play because it was effectively a 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, because you were so ahead already. If you keep the door closed, you can probably slow play it, and then I would have to play on like a super back foot. Yeah, but I mean, this room was awkward though, to be fair. The room with my AP2 gun and my Psyker, because you had a guy on guard on the door, but what I could have done is I could have just gone to the door, and since I took Infiltrate, I can change my Conceal to Engage, and then block your line of shot, so you're -1 to your ballistic, and then I will still have cover, because I'm behind a barricade, so it would be 3 shots hitting on 3s, and saving on 4 that can retain 1, chances are I would have survived. You did open the door, which gives me 2 options. So which means I moved up and I actually didn't whiff this time. So it was actually, I hit all my shots and I was able to kill your guy. In this matchup, critting didn't matter as much because it's 5-6, so it's 5-5. It's still 3 shots to go through to kill your guys anyways. So the reason why this was like a play that could save me the game is because how Corsair works is we can do free mission objective. So if I win initiative, I could use my free dash, ignore your conceal, and then if I kill your guy, I could claim the objective for free, and then I can use the rest of my move to go to the, this is such a weird map, by the way. There's like no door in the back, so I would essentially be safe because you don't have a guy that was close enough to move dash and see my guy. A lot could have happened. So I was really happy that you did that play because I'm like, okay, it's not completely doomed yet. This is a weird round 1. I feel like we have so much to talk about. Usually we're like, we moved.
Yeah, right. No. Like we said, round 1 is round 2. Round 2 will be round 3. And round 3 probably will just be round 1 again. And then turn 4 is...
One of these videos is just going to be the end recap. It's like, wait, what happened to the game? It got done way too quick, guys.
Turn 4 is turn 4.
Turn 4 is turn 4, yeah. But anyways, I really need to win this initiative.
Seems to be a running trend, yeah?
I know. We'll go to turning point 2.
Yes, 2.
Yes, 2. Okay, rolling for initiative and classic turn 2, it always mattered the most.
I was just thinking the same thing. Here we go.
6!
Yeah, I think we are going to do rerolls within 6 inches.
Fair enough.
Doctrine.
I'll pass.
And I will pass as well. Going into Tac Ops.
What do you got for me?
So I have to choose my guard to eliminate. We are going to choose your sniper as the guard, and then anything else to reveal?
No, I got nothing.
I think there's no other play.
But this guy, yeah.
We got to activate our Assault Grenadier.
Okay.
So he's going to engage, and he's going to start by throwing a crack grenade at your gunner. Crack grenade, here we go, hitting on threes. That's pretty good, and then we do get that reroll. It is a P1. It is three hits and a crit.
That's enough, right?
A frag, yep. After killing your gunner, we're going to reveal Champion of Mankind, or Faction Tac Op 2. So basically at this point, a tally is now being kept track. And it's all about kills. So if my friendly operative incapacitates more than any other enemy operative, I score a point. And if he kills more than any of my friendlies, I score a point.
Okay.
And then lo and behold, we are going to charge your sniper.
And then fight me. Yep.
And fight the sniper. Yep.
Okay.
5 dice hitting on threes, damage 4/5.
Go over.
Here we go.
All right, well, fists hitting on threes. All right, you lift my guy, and then you get your eliminated guard. My bird boy is gonna go. He is gonna move and touch the walls, and he will do a hatchway fight.
Hatchway fight, all right.
4 dice on 3 lethal 5.
I got 4 dice as well. 3 hits.
Well, we're gonna have to spin a CP anyways. Hit you with a crit.
We are going to hit you for 3.
Okay, I will hit you for 4.
And we're going to hit you another 3.
And I'll parry. So we're gonna shoot on 4s.
3 crits with rending. No AP?
Yep.
Here we go. Our intercessor is down. Our gunner's down. Our intercessor is going to charge action, whip around, and land on the objective. He is then going to capture the objective first in case things go horribly, horribly wrong.
Oh, okay.
And then we're going to fight you. Just need a single hit, and there it is.
Yep. So my Psyker is going to go. He's going to dash to the point, capture, and he will move back so you are not able to charge me.
We are going to activate our intercessor. He is going to open the door, move onto the point, and pop it for our team.
All right, my last activation, I'm going to activate my Shade Runner. He is going to use his Slicing and Dice move, where he can move past you, deal a little bit of chip damage.
Very cool.
So we're going to do that. Only 1 dice though. He does have Relentless.
It's a hit.
That's a 3 damage. And he is going to move dash to this point.
Cool.
And he will capture. Scoring. I score 1, score 2.
I score 3.
Okay, let's send it to the recap table. Well, I got a 6. I got a 6. I just want everyone to know I got a 6 on my dice. And that wasn't enough!
There's only one number that could beat a 6.
Son of a bitch. Apparently it's a 6.
Yeah, right. That was so huge. I was able to throw that crack grenade, get a frag, charge, get a melee kill on your sniper who wouldn't stand a chance.
Yep.
Score points, and just basically just flow charting down the map and getting
Pretty
kills.
much.
Because that's kind of dream intercession, is when you can just move forward and shoot things.
Because if I would have won there, it would have been a completely different game. But unfortunately, my guy died, and that means I'm not able to kill your guy or injure your guy, which means you're able to make the shards to my sniper. And even though I was able to kill your guy, which I sequenced it wrong, I could have shot him first and then move into engagement range to hatchway fight. I was able to even out the score with my Shade Runner. He was able to chip some damage, move to the point because he has fly, and then grab the point back, so it's not as big.
But at this point, models are dropping off the board.
Yeah, now I only have a Psyker left, which is unfortunately, it's 4/5. Not the worst thing in the world with AP1, but versus Intercession,
probably not going to win.
Probably not going to kill. Yep.
Yeah, at this point, I was trying to recover on points because I was a little bit behind on the primary.
Yep.
So, I used my 3 APL bully to just take the point back from you.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe my Shade Runner and my Psyker can turn it around. But let's send it to Turning Point 3. Will I keep losing? Of course. Well, at this point,
I rolled low this time.
I think it's GG.
I think so too.
There's nothing I can do.
I'll charge your guy and fry him.
Yep.
And just start capping points.
Yep, pretty much.
Well
Well,
played.
GG. These
Really
guys fucking
bloody
goddamn
fast
it. Yeah,
game.
bloody fast game.
You know, that was Turning point 1. Turning point 3 is turning point 1.
True. 10.3, 7.1. Then this is apparently 4.
No deaths.
No death. Okay. All right. Well, send it to the recap table again. Like, I didn't win initiative.
Good turning point.
Yeah, good turning point. That was
Good
pretty
game.
much it. We just like, there's nothing we can do. So, Intercession.
Intercession. Honestly, your Corsairs have been giving me a hard time.
I don't
with
even
all
mind
their
this
hypermobility.
matchup. Yeah.
But honestly, I think Intercession is probably one of the better matchups into them, especially getting into the dark.
Anything that has a lot of wounds. Because they have they have 2 AB2 guns and they can give you like the gotcha moment right away. Because originally it was supposed to be HOA, but as we're looking through the map, we're like, wait, is there a map where Corsair just doesn't go through the door right away and start shooting? And it's like, I don't think there is.
So Intercession is one of the few teams that could actually like tank your shooting with decent odds.
Yeah.
And then even if you do kill them, we got Wrath of Vengeance to counterpunch.
Another zombie team. Yeah, but I mean that's a really good ability because losing 1 on elite is pretty bad, but losing 1 for 1 and you lift an AP2, like it's still bad, but it's not doomed.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Because this means you're still you're still free to use your other unit as well. It's not like oh, I lose 1 and now I have to dedicate another guy to kill, which means you technically lose 2 that round.
Yep.
Or action anyways. But I mean, Intercession, I mean, I didn't mind the matchup. I saw the door, I was like, this is fine. This isn't even a weird map. I think this map was pretty much it was a little my favorite. I think if I would have played it a little bit safer and then commit to the 2 there, we could have slowed played it.
So yeah, looking back at the game, honestly, one of the things I was looking back is when you're in the lead, kind of consider slowing things down. You don't need to make the aggressive plays. You don't need to make the super kills.
Because I have to do the gambit. Like, if I mess up, I'm gambiting, and then you just okay, we're chilling.
Yeah, make sure you're in the good position because you don't really take risks when you're in the lead.
Right. Yeah. Correct. Because I think you could essentially we do this a lot. We, at least for me, I love turn 2. Okay, I turn 1 in, I'm just flooring it. Going on the fast lane, and we're just well, let's let the initiative decide. And then usually when I do it, I'll have this is what I want to happen, and then this is the backup plan. If I don't happen, it won't be as good, but it won't be as bad. But I think you're more defensive. And what would be your advice to kind of withstand the aggression?
Right. I mean, I generally go for a counterpunch. So usually you have to send a model up for whatever reason to take a shot, to take a point.
Yep.
And it's exposed. So what happens when that model goes down? What's your plan to back up that model? So that's why you usually like to move in pairs of 2s or whatever whatever your team is. Always have backup. So you could throw that plasma down range or that heavy gun down range and get a follow-up kill because you don't want to lose things for free.
So when it's mapped like this, is there a world where you would actually just give up on at least 1 to play a little bit safe?
Yeah, so I could have placed a barricade on the point and then dashed to that barricade with a conceal order, and then maybe even put 1, maybe 2 models on that side, maybe put 2 mid so they would have been protected.
Yeah.
But then you have to pick strong. You just have to.
Yeah. It is a weird map, and boy is Corsair a weird matchup.
Yeah.
Honestly, quick game, but I think it was exciting enough to put it up there. Yep. Because I get to do my weird shenanigan, and then you get to play one of your favorite teams. So yeah, let us know. If you like the content, consider liking and subscribing. And
so yeah, there's a lot of different archetypes in Kill Team. What do we mean by that? Specific attributes that your teams have. So speed or tankiness, excellent shooting. What are your favorite attributes that you have for your teams?
Yep, and also, this is a video that we shot recently. If you want to watch it, right here, maybe. All right, see you next time, guys.
All right.